Hi, welcome. So today we're decorating inside for Christmas. We're gonna start with the living room. Now, if you're new and stopping by, hello. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Now, if you are new though, you don't know that I have kittens. My husband and I adopted kittens over the summer and they are now 5 months old, and we have a brother and a sister inside. So my decorating will look different this year than it has in past years. I'm paring things back a little bit, and also I'm looking at things with a critical eye of kitten safety. One of the things I do like to do before I decorate for a season or change up my seasons, I think it really gives it a really nice refresh. If you can, take all the furniture that you can out of the room and restyle it and rearrange. Also a great time to clean while you're changing stuff out. I also like to take the pictures out, the decor out, and rearrange everything around. So even if I've had an item for a while, by rearranging, it gives it a fresh feel, a new feel. If I put it in a different place, if I move the chair to a different location than it was before, just gives it a nice refresh. Now, when you're out thrifting, be looking for pillow covers and throws. And throw pillows too. Some of my throw pillows were thrifted, some of the pillow covers were thrifted, and then I found budget-friendly new pillow covers. And throws, the red and green throws, are from Amazon. They're the ones I've showed you previously that I have in many colors. I really like those because they're a lightweight, they're a pretty texture, they're reasonably priced, and adding in Christmas throws and pillows in those Christmas colors, those traditional red and green Christmas colors, without adding much decor or any other items, it already gives it a holiday feel. I do want to show you, I recently went to a church rummage sale that I'd never been to before and found lots of good Christmas decor for inside and outside. So check those out too when you're out thrifting. I do have a project that I'm thinking about doing on a gallery wall, so I want to show you that and get your input. Next, we're putting up the Christmas tree. Now, John and I debated if we should even get the tree out this year. It is a pre-lit Christmas tree, so this is an experiment. We don't know how the kittens are going to react to this. If it's too much, we'll just put it away and save it for next year. I do have other size trees that I could try. We did decide we are not going to put any ornaments on the tree or any type of decoration. As you can see, Chloe is already coming over and checking out the tree. So we just felt that putting any type of decorations or ornaments on the tree would seem like cat toys and entice the cats to even want to play in the tree more. Now, I do want to point out my new fire screen. I did purchase that secondhand. It's vintage French Provincial. I just love that. I think it's so pretty and adds to the fireplace and ties in nicely with that French Provincial mirror that I thrifted years ago. That was a fun thrift. I had seen that at a resale shop. Every time I'd go in, I'd see that mirror and just absolutely loved it, and it was not for sale. It was part of the owner's decor, and one day when I went in, it was not where it normally was, and I asked about it and she sold it to me, so I was thrilled. So fluffing the Christmas tree is always the thing that takes the longest. I really had to go through my tubs. I have several Christmas tubs, and a lot of the stuff I just didn't pull out this year, you guys. It just was not kitten friendly. I have a gorgeous porcelain manger scene that I always like to put on my mantle. So far, the kittens have never tried to get up on the mantle, but you know, there's always that first time. On the garland, I like to have the garland hanging down, swaying down off of the fireplace mantle. Well, that would just not work this year with the kittens. Anything hanging down like that, they're gonna interpret that to be something to grab a hold of, to pull off. So I did have to push the garland back and keep it out of the kitten's way so it wasn't enticing them. I will let you know in coming days how it goes with the decor and the tree and stuff with the kittens. I'll post in the community post and let you know if I've had to take anything down or change anything up. So if you're not part of our group, you're going to want to subscribe so you get those posts. I post throughout the week in our community post here on YouTube. And also I'd appreciate it if you like and share today and leave us a comment. Now I want to show you what I found at the thrift rummage sale. Look at this, you guys. So some of this will be garden decor, some of it I'll use inside. Those little snowmen, there was like 3 or 4 of them. I thought those would be cute out on the new garden shelf that I thrifted and DIY'd. Well, these were the thrift finds that I found at the rummage sale, a couple of them, and this is what I'm needing your input on. I think I could tie these together and make like a little gallery wall with the 3 different snow scenes. So I'm thinking if I put some gold rub and buff on the frames, I could tie them all together. So what do you think? Comment below. Would that make a cute gallery wall for winter time? When you first come through the front door, this is the entryway. I have a thrifted table and a cute little mirror there that's thrifted. I've added some faux amaryllis, poinsettia, some greenery. I've added some snowmen, all cat friendly, so if they tip over, get bumped, they will not hurt the kittens. So even if you do just your pillows and your throws for the holidays, they make a big difference bringing in some Christmas color. So we have red and green. We did very traditional this year. The red and green pillows are covers that I picked up on Amazon a couple years ago. If they still have them, I'll link them below. So this pillow here I got at the Goodwill bins this last week. On my last video, I took you to the Goodwill bins. I don't have one in my area, but this was a brand new pillow cover. So I'm always looking for different pillow covers to switch out and make different accents in the room. So I like this plaid one. It was a thrift find. Now a lot of the things you see in here are thrifted, a lot of my decor. So for the coffee table, we have on the bottom shelf some Dollar Tree plastic Christmas balls, ornaments that if they get knocked out of there, they're not gonna break, and they do look cute and festive. We've got a pretty coffee table book, a thrifted wreath on the base of the coffee table, and then a thrifted poinsettia and a thrifted planter. To give our mantle a festive look, I did lots of layers this year. So I started with a base layer of evergreen garland, and of course all of this is faux. And so this evergreen garland also has some branches like this that look to me very realistic. And then I did a layer of garland with the red poinsettias to just give it that bright pop of color. I added in some picks of berries with holly leaves on them, so those are just laying in there. Also, the pine cones are picks, and I just put those throughout sporadically on the mantle to pull in that outdoor look. Then we've got some pretty gold ornaments that are more of those Dollar Tree plastic ornaments. On each side of the fireplace mantle, I did candles. Now these are battery powered LED, they're on timers. I really like them. Now on this side, I have the red pretty linen book to tie in all my reds, and also the taper candles. I purchased those as a 6-pack on Amazon. They are also on a remote. Really super handy, I like those. Now up above on the mirror, I have a pretty boxwood wreath and then have a red velvet bow on it. That's easy to accomplish by putting a command hook behind the mirror on the wall and then just attaching the ribbon to the command hook. So that just pulls everything together. Make sure I go up and see that pop of red there. And then also it ties in all the red nicely throughout the room. Not only was our Christmas decorating makeover budget friendly, it was kitten friendly this season.